This is Coding Math Mini number 1, Normalization. I've been thinking about increasing the number of videos I do per week, but the 10 to 15 minute videos do take a while to record and edit. So I'm going to see if I can do a shorter video once a week, 5 minutes or less, on a quick and simple topic. For those of you supporting Coding Math on patreon.com, this will be a free video. So what is normalization? Simply put, it's taking a range of values and a value within that range and converting that value to a number from 0 to 1 that indicates where it lies in that range. For example, say you counted the number of minutes you watch coding math videos each day, and you find that it ranges from 0 to 33 minutes per day. Then on a particular day you watch 23 minutes, and you want to know where that lies within that range, expressed so that 0 would be the minimum and 1 would be the maximum. It's kind of like a percentage of that range. Well, in this case, it's pretty easy. You divide the value, 23, by the maximum, 33, and you get 0.696969 repeating, or 69 with a bar over it. But the problem is, minimum doesn't always have to be 0. In a much more realistic example, say you always watch at least 5 minutes of coding math videos per day. Now the range is 5 to 33, with a size of 28. But you can't just divide 23 by 28. You want to find out how much of this value falls into this range. So first, you need to chop off this part of it. Now you can divide what's left here, 18, by the range amount, 28, and you get about 0.643. In mathematical terms, that means value minus min divided by max minus min. Max minus min is the range, and value minus min is the amount of the value that lies within that range. So we can code a norm function. It takes a value and minimum and maximum values that define the range. Really simple. And what's awesome about this function is its flexibility. The minimum and maximum can be any values, positive or negative. You can even reverse them and have a max that's less than the min, if you had some kind of reverse range, and it will still work. And the value can even lie outside of the range. In that case, it will give you a number that's greater than 1 or less than 0, but it's still logically relevant. Now this has many uses, but I'll highlight one, and that is the drawing of graphs of a set of values. Here I've pre-built a project with normal Canvas template files. I have an array of values and do a bit of hackery to dynamically get the min and max of those values. Then there's our norm function. I begin a path, I loop through the values of the array, and I get the normalized value for each element, and compute an x and y value. X is just a percentage of the screen width. For y, I multiply the norm value by screen height, and then subtract that from height to reverse the y-axis. Then I just move to or line to that point and stroke the path when it's done. And bingo, you have a graph of those values, scaled so that the minimum value is at the bottom of the screen and the maximum is at the top. You can throw any numbers into that array and it will work. So that's normalize. Throw that into a utility library somewhere and keep it in mind, and I'm sure you'll find many uses for it.